Hello, world. It is time for the inaugural King of the Sing tournament, and we are going to require your help. This will be an 8 song tourney knockout where I pick 2 songs, Sed picks 2 songs, and you, the listeners, viewers, will all pick 4 songs. With those, we want them in comments below on either the video or on Facebook or on our Twitters. So give us your selections. Anything that gets mentioned multiple times will get automatically put in. Do your worst.
Yeah, don't think you have to, just because someone else has popped it on there, don't think you have to pick something independent. Because if multiple people want it, then chances are probably should fit the bill and probably should go into the tournament.
So for our inaugural tournament, we're going definitely out of my comfort zone. We are doing 90s pop.
And partially, I'll be honest, that's why I picked it. I picked it because I thought it's something that is way out of your comfort zone. And I'll be honest, very much out of my comfort zone as well. Not something that I love, but I thought it'll be a nice challenge, won't it? And who doesn't want the inaugural champion to be some talentless goit from the 90s?
So my 2 selections are Crisscross Jump and the Venga Boys Boom Boom Boom.
Classics. I think we can all agree, absolute classics in music. Now, I'm going to confess on this, Chris. One of the other reasons why I wanted to do this is I really wanted to put a song in this tournament. And just before we did the announcement, I actually Googled it and found out it was released in 2001. So I've had to do a little bit of rethinking on the fly. But for me, my 2 songs are number one, coming in 1990, so just scraping in, is Delight's Groove is in the Heart. And the second one, which I think is a juggernaut, and for me, opening up is probably the front runner for this tournament and the bookie's favourites. And of course, that is C'est La Vie by Bewitched. So those 4 tracks will be fighting it out in this tournament. And of course, as Chris said, we need you. We need you, the audience, to feed us tracks. Now, if we just get lots of singular selections, we will do a random number generator in the background to get those 4. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter, because once we've kind of gathered those, I'll probably do a little bit of graphics and we'll announce some sort of tournament bracketology, as I believe they say in the States. And then the plan is in future videos, much like we do on our Pop Culture Reacts, Chris and I will listen to both songs, and that's going to be a treat for us, depending on what some of this is. And we will talk about what we think is the best. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure we'll touch into whether we liked it or hated it. I'm expecting a lot of hate in this first category. And we will vote. But this isn't just about getting you guys involved for picking it. There will also be open votes for you. And the choice will be weighted in yours. So we will try and convince you that C'est La Vie is the greatest song ever written. But it will ultimately come down to you guys to decide who goes through. And of course, if it goes through, they make it through to the next round to ultimately recrown the king, or in fact the queen. And I've gone with king because it rhymes with sing. The ultimate king or queen of the sing for 90s pop music.
Yes. So with the scoring, I get 1, he gets a point, but you, in the comments, however the vote goes, get 2 points. So you can definitely throw a spanner in anyone's works at this point.
And we said, because like we want this to be a participation. In the case of a tie, so say me and Chris both pick one track and you the audience pick another, the result will swing towards you guys. So you'll always have the ultimate say on this. But I'm hoping it's going to be fun, and what funner way to start than some of the worst music ever created, 90s pop.
So get your comments in as soon as you can, and we will get that started very soon.